in order to reduce and really reduce the energy consumption in the building sector and the built environment, and to really optimize what we can do when it comes to energy reduction, we need to look at the full life cycle of buildings. Because the buildings, I should say, start to use energy as soon as we start to extract materials from the ground, as soon as we start to manufacture construction products, build the buildings, of course use the buildings, but also at the end of life, what happens with the material then? So if we want to Paris-proof our buildings and really make the most of what we can do, reach the full potential, we need to look at the full life cycle. We need to bring buildings into the circular economy and make the most out of energy, materials, and water and land. That's why the Commission, since a number of years ago, started to work with lots of building professionals to see how can we bring this kind of thinking, this kind of life cycle thinking and circular economy thinking into the mainstream market. We know that there are excellent buildings out there, but they are a very small share of all the buildings out there. And how can we bring these kinds of thinking and concepts in an easy way to the mainstream market? That's why we in the Commission have been working with lots of building professionals and member states to develop levels. Now, levels is a tool which helps the market or the sector itself to assess the sustainability performance of buildings throughout the full life cycle, but aims to do so as an easy way as possible. It is not a certification scheme, it doesn't set benchmarks, but it provides indicators, a limited number of indicators, but which still span the full life cycle, which then helps the user of this tool to see what are the hotspots that I should be focusing on and how can I gradually do a bit better. And we believe that if we can get the sector to work with this tool, it's going to have a big impact. Now, we have lots of building professionals involved, and we have as many as 140 normal building projects throughout Europe now testing levels. And in about 1 year's time, we will have the results of these testing projects and the analysis of these results as well. So in 1 year's time, more or less, I hope that I will be standing here presenting you the final version of levels and that you will be keen on getting involved then. But meanwhile, look us up on the DG Environment website and see what levels is all about. It's very exciting.